Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. I'm done licking my wounds over the sale this weekend, so yesterday was not good. After I got home and counted it all up after expenses, I made $90. I make less than a restaurant worker. So don't let them whine at me anymore about what they make. I make less than you do. Because after expenses and sitting there for 6 hours and the 2 hours it took to set up and tear down, and all the time it took to load the car, price things, pack them, I made less than $3 an hour. So there you go. And that's like heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And, you know, I know they want to make it sound like their sale is really great and all this stuff. And it was not my experience. I have got to get the last of this paint out of here, y'all. I am done. I have little tiny bits of paint left in the corners here that I'm now scraping at with a pocket knife. And my husband gave me a corner sanding block. So frustrated. Wire brush. Yeah, that's working. I gotta get a mask on. I have to get this buffet finished today because I have 2 client jobs coming up. One, I was texted yesterday. She's part of Jeff's family, extended family. She's got a baby granddaughter coming, and she started to refinish the family dresser, and then it got cold, and it's in her garage, so she cannot get it done in time for the baby's delivery in January. And I said, yeah, I got time, so I'm going to get that in here next. And then I have my chiropractor needs a chair done. So you remember I did the blue chair for her. Each one of her rooms is a different color. She needs a black one now. And I have a chair just like the one I finished for her in my shop, but it needs repairs because somebody let their dog chew the spindle on the bottom. So I will have to make repairs to that chair and then paint that one black for her. So those 2 projects are coming up right after this. So I hope my husband can help me get that dresser this week. Because he loves me. And it's his family. He does not like having to lift furniture for me, but I can't help it. Don't have room in my car. Fluffy's full. And it's on a deadline, so I'm going to kind of need his help. He won't like that I'm bringing it in here. He thinks there's not enough room to do a dresser. But look, I did a buffet. The dresser's not much bigger than this, so I can do it. I got it. We got this. But let's get the wire brush seems to be working the best to clear the paint out of here. So I'm going to use the wire brush and then have to. So let's see if you can see the texture. The wire brush left a little texture in it, so I'm going to end up sanding that. Finish sanding that one more time. I should have a smaller wire brush, but I really don't, and I should. I used to have a brass one that was really tiny, and I don't know what happened to it. I think it might have been borrowed by someone. He will deny it, but the only other place it would be is on that board, and it's not on that board. So I got this big one. We're gonna go after those little bits of paint that are left. See, that's just going to scratch up my finish. If I painted the drawers white and just left the top natural. Because this is starting to chap me. Anyway, so about Minneapolis Vintage Market. I might try again in the summer when they do like a brewery or things like that. Because what I understand was it was a good market for people. And I mean, I feel like I was lied to by a couple different people. Which is rough. You know, I mean, I'm not that person where I would lie to somebody about a market or something like that just because, you know, I want to. I don't even know why you would lie about something like that. Like make it seem better than it is, because if I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna know the truth. Because you got ripped off, you want somebody else to get ripped off, or I don't know, you were trying to make things seem better than they are. I don't understand it. But I definitely will try again, because part of my thinking was we're 6 days before Christmas. So are people not shopping just because they spent all their Christmas money and they're only looking for like last minute stocking stuffers or gift ideas? A lot of the clothes that were being bought looked like New Year's Eve outfits, a lot of gowns, which I'm like, who buys gowns? Should have brought my gold gown. Remember the gold gown? I call it the Eastern Star gown because it looks like, you know, those ladies would wear for their Eastern Star benefits. Okay, did I actually get all the paint out? Kinda. I'm really not happy with this drawer at the moment. So that's what I was seeing, was a lot of young girls buying gowns and winter coats, like really funky, fun winter coats. So, and jewelry. I did sell some jewelry while I was there. That was really funny to me because I just used them as bowl filler. I wasn't there to sell jewelry. At the last minute, one of the ladies bought my Red Wing pottery bowl. If she hadn't bought that, it would have been a really dismal day. Really dismal. So it was nice that, you know, she spotted it and went, "Can you wrap it up and hide it? Because I'm giving it as a gift." And I'm like, sure. So a lot of people were gift giving. Like the guy that bought the lamp, bought that for his sister for Christmas. And he goes, "I don't even know if she needs a lamp, but this is totally her." And I'm like, cool, cool, cool. He did talk me down on it because it wasn't rewired, and I can't rewire things there because you're supposed to leave them unaltered. All right, I rewired it. If he hadn't bought it, I was having the OG take it home and rewire it, so. Oh my gosh, I think I got it. Well, next. Every workshop needs a pocket knife. There are a myriad of different things that it can be used for, including digging paint out of the crevices. You want to make sure that it has a tempered steel blade. You want to make sure, because otherwise you don't want it to break and like fling off into your eyes, which I should be wearing. Safety glasses, do as I say, not as I do. Handle at your own risk. Okay? I should say that before I do everything. If you're doing this, do it at your own risk. It's a pain in the butt. That's why I hate doing this. This is why I don't strip paint. It's on the reels on Instagram and TikTok videos, and the quick little videos on Facebook that are 30 seconds long, and they show you the stripping of the paint. Yeah, they don't show you this part. I'm the only one who's going to show you this part. I'm the only one going to tell you the truth. It's a pain in the butt. You know, they just show, oops, scrape it off. Oh, look, it's gorgeous now. 40 hours of scraping later. Break and scrape, break and scrape. And then I'm going to have to sand the whole thing. And then I'm going to get the electric sander on the edge of the piece that I just painted because there is still some paint there. I'm going to leave it upside down for now. And then I'm going to hit it with tung oil. I think I'm going to do a tutorial on tung oil because not a lot of people use it. And I love the finish. I think it's one of the best raw wood finishes out there. So that's probably going to be a separate video. You guys just get me talking today about the sale and how it didn't go as planned, you know. And it was a huge wild card being before Christmas. You know what I mean? It's like, I kind of felt that in the back of my mind. I was sitting there thinking, could go one of two ways. It'll be gangbusters because people are last minute shopping for Christmas, or it could be terrible because everybody's already done shopping for Christmas. And I lost the gamble on that one. So it's my fault. Then I gotta deal with this situation. This is the hot mess that was left behind when the stripper got all over everything. So I have to scrape that off of everything, clean this up, and paint this freaking crap. Oh my God. Painted the drawers and the back, and you're a psychopath. Donna's like, I paint the drawers and the back. Ah! My opinion stands. We can no longer be friends. Who does that? Nobody will see the back. If there's a piece and I'm going to see the back, or I think that they might put it in a situation where you'll see the back, yeah, fine, great. But a buffet, nobody's going to see the back. You don't float a buffet in the middle of a room. I'm going to cut myself at some point. Yep, I am going to cut myself. I just know it by the end of this day, picking at this paint. This is the last drawer, though. Hopefully I can get through this. And then I got to deal with nightmare. It's a complete nightmare. What if I left it green? What if I left the drawers green as the fancy underwear? And just cleaned them real good. Green and blue look nice together. Okie dokie. I decided to paint it because it's not coming clean. So I've got the outsides of all but one side. Got their first coat on it. Another all-day project, guys. Hopefully I get to the clear coating the top because this is just annoying as crap. I hate painting the inside of drawers, especially after I've sanded so much and it's all full of dirt and dust. And on we go, onward and upward. This is the job, and when it doesn't go right, I hate it. Yeah, I haven't come this far to sort of half-A it now. So, I'm painting the inside of the drawers and the sides and the backs and all the other parts and pieces. It'll look clean. It'll look nice. It'll just take forever. It'll just take forever. So I have all of them wet and waiting for the second coat. So I'm going to have to do another coat at least on all the drawers. And then hopefully, since Victoria's out of school, I have time to stay up late tonight and do that if I want. Y'all, this is putsy work. Putsy work. I hate it. I don't like the putsy. I want it to be done now. I really, really want this to be done. And I have no choice but to at least do one more coat to clean it all up. You can see there's some green showing through. One more coat, because this took 2 coats. The base took 2 coats, so the drawers are going to take 2 coats. I should have had way more coffee today. Woohoo! The drawers are all painted. Now all I have to do is wait for them to dry, and then I'm going to do the clear coat or the tung oil on it because it's going to look amazing. Like, doing the inside of the drawers and seeing the blue next to the wood just confirmed that I want to leave it natural because it looks so pretty. I mean, you can see where the wood and the blue together just look like, you guys, it's going to look amazing. It's going to look fantastic. So this will be done hopefully tomorrow. It's got to dry. I got to wait for everything to dry. So that's, unfortunately, because of the weather here and how cold it is, I don't know how long this is going to take to dry. But I'm not going to mess with the drawers, the inside, until the insides are done. I'm seeing some drips over there. I might have to go get those a little bit. I might have got a little anxious and a little too much paint on it. Yes, sometimes I get to be in a hurry because I didn't want to do the inside of the drawers. And today's one of those days. I didn't want to do those. So I'm just like slapping the paint on, and I didn't do a pretty job. But I'm going to go fix that. And then I forgot that I left you all last night with not knowing where the OG was. He's okay. He texted me this morning that he just went home, went to sleep. So he's fine. Thank you for worrying. For everyone who's asked, he's good. Thank you. But hopefully these dry. Do I have a drip there too? Wait a second. Oh. Yes. I don't care. They're the sides of the drawer. It's not like it's on the body. It's not like they're going to be seen all the time. Let me go fix that one, then I'm going to go wash my brush. Okay, guys, it's done. It takes 12 hours. I didn't want to wait for the tung oil. It takes 12 hours for the tung oil to dry. So you're not going to see the finished product until tomorrow. But here's a little sneak peek at the top. Oh, looks good, right? I want to get the handles on tomorrow, and I want to put it all together before you see the final product. But I couldn't wait. So there won't be a tutorial. You'll have to watch a different YouTube video for a tutorial on tung oil. I just wanted to get it done today so that it can get dry, put the handles on tomorrow, and get it out of here, get it into the shop. So I'm kind of excited that it's done. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.